friends, welcome back to channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to compare the display comparison test between the Realme GT Neo 2 device versus Realme GT Neo 3T device. So both phones do have the same type of display panel, which is the E4 AMOLED panel. And in this video, let's talk about everything what you should know about the displays between these both smartphones. So first thing, let me go to the settings option and show you what are the things which got added in the latest phone from the Realme, which is the Realme GT Neo 3T. So let's compare the display options. So if you just scroll down, you can actually see similar kind of options is present: image sharpener and video color enhancer as well, and bright HDR mode. Everything is pretty similar, as you can see. Most of the options are kind of very similar to each other, as you can see, friends. And both phones, they do have the really good higher touch sampling rate as well. For example, 360 Hz I'm getting in this device, and 300 Hz touch sampling rate I'm getting in this device as well. You got in the overall touch sampling rate. If you try to demonstrate, let me use the application to test out the touch sampling rate. So you should be able to see exactly the touch sampling rate values on the top. As you can see, you're seeing the slightly more touch sampling rate in this device in the Realme GT Neo 3T than the Realme GT Neo 2 device. That's only 60 Hz more, but that nothing much huge difference you're gonna notice regarding the display. And both phones, they do have the same type of display size, same resolution, everything is same regarding the display. So I cannot find any kind of huge difference, guys, regarding the both phones in terms of the display panels and colors and brightness levels. You can see both phones are pretty bright as well, and the viewing angles are pretty good. So this is the same video I'm trying to play, and you will not be able to notice which phone is which phone as well, definitely. So brightness wise, both phones are really pretty good. As you can see the brightness level, so both phones are really dark enough and bright enough as well, and the viewing angles also really good. No issues with the viewing angles as well. And let me demonstrate the low brightness mode testing. So right now I'm trying to turn off all the lights, and now you can see the low brightness mode. Both phones are very low in terms of the low brightness mode settings. As you can see, friends, both phones are pretty low, right? But overall, regarding the display, still I can definitely feel like if the Realme could have included the E5 AMOLED panel, that could be a really good advantage in the latest edition, instead of just giving the same display from the previous Realme smartphones. That's the only one thing which is kind of bothering me. But anyway, from the E4 to E5, you won't be able to notice huge, but maybe just a little bit you might be able to notice that. And MEMC feature is also present in the few of the Realme smartphones as well, MEMC feature. But overall, friends, I cannot find any kind of huge green tint issue or any kind of issues between these both phones. So nothing much green tint problem going on as well. And regarding the screen, dimming issues, so screen flickering issues, let me show you what's happening here. In the Realme Lab, we do have the DC dimming option directly enabled. But in the Realme GT Neo 3T, you need to enable the developer options to get that kind of DC dimming. So for example, screen flickering. So if you enable the DC dimming, it won't happen. So that's how you can actually prevent. Both phones do have the DC dimming, but it is there in the developer options in this device. It's available in the Realme Lab. Meanwhile, signing off, friends. Thank you for watching. This is a quick comparison. Until then, stay tuned. And overall, both devices are pretty good regarding the display. Nothing much huge difference. Until then, signing off, and